Hey there everyone, what is going on? As always, it's your boy Bobithin, and this week's going to be a little different for the weight loss challenge. First of all, it's coming out on a Monday because Christmas was Friday, Boxing Day was Saturday, and yesterday I was just out of it. It's coming to you on a Sunday because this week wasn't really the best, and I didn't know what I was going to do for this, and I just realized I said it's coming to you on a Sunday. It's coming on a Monday. This week wasn't really the best, and I'll explain why throughout the video. I don't have footage from this week, and again I'll explain why. But so this week's just gonna be me talking to you guys, and just filling you in on what I ate and everything. So let's just hop right into last Monday. As you can hear, I'm sniffling. I have to take an allergy pill because I just was all over the cat and didn't realize it was gonna hit me so quickly. I am allergic to a cat, but I love the cat, so I pet it. So yeah, there's that. Let's hop right in though. Why this week was such a topsy-turvy week. So each weekend we get my niece from her mother. We get her for the weekend, and then we usually send her back on Sunday nights. Come last Sunday, my niece was sick, and then come Monday she was even sicker. So we didn't send her back either day. And around Monday, the doctor recommended that she get a COVID test, and the earliest COVID test was on Boxing Day. So we all had to quarantine in the house until she got her COVID test. And then simultaneously, as everything happened throughout the week, everyone else in the house started to get sick. I will say I was probably the best out of everyone. There were nights where I felt a little not so great, but I never was consistently sick. And like I said, my sniffles are just from the cat. So once I take an allergy pill, I'll be fine. But yeah, so once that news dropped on Monday, that canceled all potential plans for going to work out that we had. Because on Monday, my area, Niagara, went into lockdown. Went into the red zone, which meant the gyms were reducing their numbers of people that you could have. And so we were going to the gym for 3 days, and then it was Christmas Eve, so the gym was closed, and then Christmas Day, gym was closed, and then Saturday, Boxing Day, Ontario as a whole, the province, announced they were going into full lockdown. So that's no gyms, no restaurants, just takeout, all that jazz. So really, my last 3 days to go to the gym were with Smeequel on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But because I was then locked down because of my niece being sick, I was unable to go do those. And I will say that kind of fucked with my head and caused me to just be like, I'll get back on it next week, starting the week where we are now. So last week was very counterproductive, I would say. You got the holidays, so you got Christmas treats, you got cookies and stuff. And I will say I had some of those. I don't think I ever went overboard. You'll see when I read out what I ate. Yeah, so everyone was sick in my house. Though I think I did 1 day of exercise, and I took the dog for like a 1.5 kilometer walk, if that. But that's still some sort of exercise, especially cardio, in which I should be doing. But I should be doing more. And that's going to start back up this week. And yeah, so we are going to we're going to hop into Monday and see what we ate, because it's been an interesting week. We didn't eat horribly, but we didn't eat the best. I mean, I'm still 8,000 calories under on the week, but I definitely didn't eat the healthiest to get these calories. So like on Monday, I had a burrito bowl from Quesada, and then I had a protein bar and a cup of popcorn for a total of 1,100 calories, just under 1,100 calories. Now that I think about it, we might have been we might have had to go to quarantine on the Tuesday, not the Monday, because we went out for food on the Monday. So that might have been a thing. I might have just mixed the days up, and we were supposed to go to the gym Tuesday, Wednesday. That's my bad. because we couldn't book on Monday because it went into red zone and everyone had booked their appointments already. That's what was the issue. Then on Tuesday, we had 10 ounces of chicken breasts for 468 calories, three-fourths of a cup of rice for 181 calories, one tortilla for 190 calories, a protein bar, a bag of popcorn. So the protein bar is 200, bag of popcorn is 160. And then I didn't know this before I ate it, and then I read it afterwards. But like, so you can get like those really little bags of chips. And in Canada we have a flavor called All Dressed. I don't think it's available in the U.S. So I had one of those really little ones, but they were still 740 calories, which I then regretted because I didn't look at it first. And I also had a mango White Claw. So then we'll hop over to Wednesday, and on Wednesday I had 2 tortillas for 380 calories, 14 ounces of chicken, and a half a cup of rice. And then I don't record the greens because they're like they're a calorie or 2 calories for like a ton of lettuce or spinach. But I threw a ton of lettuce and spinach in a wrap. The reason I actually had 2 tortillas instead of 1 is I couldn't fit it all in one. So I threw some lactose-free cheese on it, and I melted it together. And the reason it's lactose-free cheese is because my family is lactose-free. I'm not. I actually didn't record my dinner for this day because I don't know how to record it. I have to figure it out, and then I will come back and record it. But we had tortellini soup, so it was basically tomato soup with tortellinis inside of it, but my sister made it herself. I think she said it was like, to measure it, it's like a 1/6 of a cup of everything. But I gotta get back to that. And then Wednesday was also the night we did the party game stream. So I drank 3 mango White Claws because we were drinking and watching. I had 5 of the Girl Guide cookies, which were still only 300 calories, but I'm sure there was a lot of sugar in it. I had a bag of popcorn for 160 calories, a protein bar, and then I had these little sugar cookie balls, which I don't know the calorie count, so I just put it as sugar cookie, and that came to 316 calories. Like I said, I was under my calorie count on the week, but it wasn't the best stuff I ate, and I know that. But again, it was the holiday week, and like this is my first holidays trying to eat healthy, and I will say that this is a huge improvement that I can see for myself because I'd usually eat way more than that. And then Christmas Eve, we were all feeling like garbage. No one wanted to cook, so they just ordered in pizza, and that's what I ended up having. It was the only meal I ate all day. And I had 4 slices for 1,320 calories, and then I had 2 slices of the barbecue chicken one for 700. That's a lot of fucking calories for pizza. But again, like I said, that's a huge improvement because I usually eat a whole fucking pizza, which is crazy to say out loud. But and then I had a bag of popcorn, a protein bar, 5 of those Girl Guide cookies, but 3 of them Santa ate, and then I had half a can of Coke because my brother-in-law and I had a rum and Coke together. And then Christmas Day, I had 2 hash browns, like patties, and then like these egg bites that my sister made. So they were egg whites, sausage, and I think that was it. But I haven't calculated what those are yet. For 240 calories for the hash brown patties. Lunch, we had a bowl of leftover bowl of tortellini soup, like I mentioned before. Then I had about 30 ounces of ham for 1,012 calories. And then, so I put it in here, but we couldn't get an accurate count. My sister made her own bread, and I had about 4 or 5 slices, but they were like super thin slices. And my sister basically thought like she got the whole bread loaf down to about 600 calories, and so I think she said 800 actually, about 800 calories. So we calculated that between the four of us, we all each ate like half a loaf. And the only way to put that into the tracker app is I had to get to those calories with like the same description of the type of bread she made. I had to put in 8 slices, but I only had like 4 or 5, if that. So that we guessed that was about 434 calories, but we don't have an accurate reading on that. And then I had a protein bar and bag of popcorn for 360 calories. And then I just added in about 800 calories because my dad brought over Christmas snacks. He brought over cookies and stuff, so I had like 2 or 3 of those. So I roughly estimated 800 calories. It could go either way. And then for dinner on Saturday, for breakfast and lunch, I had nothing. For dinner, I had 20 ounces of ham for 675 calories and 3 servings of yellow potatoes for 264 calories. And then popcorn, protein bar for 360. And then calories, I added another 1,000 because I ate a bit more of the cookies that day. Like I said, I'm trying to get better with that. And then yesterday, being Sunday, I ate 15 ounces of ham, so I had ham again for lunch. And then for dinner, we had pork tenderloin, the same yellow potatoes and ham, just reheated. So I had 750 calories worth of pork tenderloin, 88 calories worth of potatoes, and 169 calories worth of ham. And then I had a bag of popcorn and a protein bar. So that was my week food-wise. Like I said before, it wasn't the best week for what I took in, but I was still under my calories. So like there's one in the other, but it still wasn't a good week. But it wasn't a horrible week. I don't know. So this week we're gonna get back on track. I'm gonna have. When I'm done recording this, I'm going to go have more of that pork for lunch, but by itself. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys all had a great Christmas. And I will see you guys next week. The next one will come out on Saturday. Guaranteed. And I will see you guys then.